Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start chapter of class 9th statistics. So before going to start statistic, we should learn certain things. Okay, first we should know what is data. We should know what is data. So data is nothing but facts or figures which are numerical or otherwise collected with a definite purpose. For example, suppose you went to any medical store. So in medical store, what will be the things will be there in medical store? All the medicines, right? Yes or no? So here, whatever the person who is there, who is giving the medicines to you, he will ask you for you will ask him for a particular medicine. Okay, what he will do? Will he search for all everywhere in the medical, or he will give you directly a particular from a particular cupboard? He will take out the box and he'll give you. Yes or no? So here, all the medicines collected is nothing but your data, right? So the facts or figures which are numerical or otherwise collected with a definite purpose is nothing but data. The medicines which is starting with A, he will keep all the medicines in a one box. Okay, the other medicines for cough he will keep at one place, for fever he will keep at one place. Yes or no? So he is collecting and he is sorting the things. Yes or no? Whatever the things which we are taking, that is nothing but information. We are arranging in a numerical order, a particular order is nothing but your data. Okay, so in statistics, what we are going to learn statistics is a branch of mathematics which studies about the data and its meaning. Okay, so this is nothing but a particular branch of mathematics. In here we will studies about the data and its meaning. Okay, objective: the data obtained directly from a source is called a primary data. In data also we are having two types of data. First is primary data. Okay, the second is secondary data. Primary data and secondary data. So primary data is nothing but the directly information which we are getting directly from the investigator or a particular person with a definite objective. If you are taking, that is nothing but primary data. Secondary data means if one more person is involved in that. Okay, the information collected from a source which has already been recorded from registers, that is nothing but secondary data with a second person, right? So that is nothing but secondary data. So whatever data is there, this will exist in a raw form. Okay, now it will classified into groups to make you understand easily. Okay, and here we are having certain things which we need to find out. So in statistics mainly we learn about three types. Okay, three measures of central tendency. We call it as measures of central tendency. Measures of central tendency, that is nothing but mean, median and mode. Mean, median and mode, right? So here mean is nothing but from the from a particular group of data we are calculating the mid value is nothing but your mean. Okay, we are calculating the mean is nothing but observation. Okay, next is median. Median means the middle value we will take. Okay, mode is nothing but the most repeated value, and for each we are having certain formulas. For mean, the formula is sum of observation by number of observation. This is the formula for mean. Okay, next for median, first we have to arrange in either ascending or descending order. Okay, then we are having formula if n is odd. N is nothing but here number of observation. So if n is odd, in that case the formula is n plus 1 by 2th observation. If it is even, n by 2 observation. Okay, this is the formula for median. And also n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. N by 2 plus 1th observation. Okay, next mode is nothing but the most repeated value. Okay, so we will recall the things. Mode is nothing but the value of the observation which occurs most frequently. Okay, repeatedly if it is coming, that is mode, right? Median is nothing but the middle value. Mean is nothing but we are calculating sum of observation by number of observation. So this is nothing but the basic intro to statistics. Let us start exercises now. Let us do exercise 9.1. First question. Write the mark-wise frequencies in the following frequency distribution table. The marks as given as up to 5. In that, how many students got marks up to 5? 5. And up to 6, how many students got? 11. Up to 7, how many students got? 19. Up to 8, how many students got? 31. Up to 9, how many students got? 40. Up to 10, how many students got? 45. Okay, so these are nothing but the raw data which they have given us in question. We have to draw the tally marks. Okay, write the mark wise frequency. So how you will write tally marks? See here, 5 is there, no? 1, 2, 3, 4. For 5 you will cut this. Okay, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? For 10, like this, 5 boxes you have to take. 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, not this. 16, 17, 18, 19. Right? Again, for 31 also the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Right? Similar for the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Right? Last one you can do it. Right? Next. In next question, see here, in your next question, they have given all the blood groups. The blood group of 36 students of 9th class are recorded as follows. So they have recorded the blood group of class 9th students, and the collection data is as follows. Are you able to easily predict how many number of students will have A group or B group or AB group? No, right? So for that, what you have to do, you have to classify, you have to write it in a particular way. Okay, so that it will be easy for you to submit the report. Yes or no? So see here, how many I made a table. Okay, blood group and the frequency. Frequency is nothing but number of students who is having particular number, particular group. Okay, see here A, how many students are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 students, right? So I can write 9 here. B, for B, how many number of students is having? 1, 2, 3. Now how many students is having blood group B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So you can write 10 here. AB, how many students are having? 1, 2. Okay, only 2 students. So you can write 2 here. O, how many students are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 students. So what is the total? 15 plus 2, 17, 17 plus 10, 27, right? 27 plus 9, 36. So we wrote it, right? So is this one easy form or this one easy form? This one, right? So that's what we are doing in statistics. Let us move to next question. So in 9.1, all the things are the same, like tally marks you have to do. We have already done few questions. So I'm moving to exercise 9.2. So in 9.2, we are doing mean. Okay, so we have already learned mean, formalize sum of the observation by number of observation. So in the first question, they mentioned that weight of the parcel in a transport office. So this is the data of the transport office. So here weight in kg is 50, number of parcel is 25. So 25 parcels are there which weigh 50. Okay, here 34 parcels are there which weight, what their weight is how much? 65. 38 parcels are there, their weight is 75. So this is nothing but a kind of data. So we have to calculate mean of this. Okay, so here this is nothing but xi and this is nothing but fi. Fi is nothing but frequency, means number of observation or number of things, right? So f is nothing but the frequency, it's numbers. So here xi and fi is there. So we have to multiply fi and xi. 50 into 25 is how much? 1250. 65 into 34 how much? 2210. 75 into 38 how much? 2850. 90 into 40 how much? 3600. 110 into 47 5170. And 120 into 16 1920. Okay, There's some you have to do. So here 0, 0, 0, 0 are there. So the last number is anyhow 0. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 7, 18, 18 plus 2, 20. Again 2 carry, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 8, how much? 8, 19, 14. 14 plus 6, 20, 21 and 30. Again 0. So 3 carry here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 5, 5, 16, 16 plus 1, 17. So this is nothing but 17,000. So here sigma f also we have to calculate. So 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 8, how much? 17, 17 plus 7. So 24, 24 plus 6, 30. 5, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, 15 plus 4, 19, 19 plus 1, 20. So we are having sigma f and we are having sigma fi xi. So let us substitute all these values in the formula. So the formula of mean is sum of observation by number of observations, sigma fi xi by sigma fi. Sigma fi xi is nothing but 17,000, right? And sigma fi is how much? 200. 200, right? So these two zeros cancels. 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16 and 2 5s are 10. So the value of mean is what? 85. This is your answer. So similarly like this only you have to do for the remaining questions also. First they are giving you in the question number 2 also they have given you number of families in a village in correspondence with the number of children are given below. Here number of children are nothing but xi, number of families is nothing but fi. So fi xi again same question you have to do like this only for question number 2 also. For question number 3, if the mean of the following frequency distribution is 7.2, find the value of k. Okay, this will do it. So the data of question number 3 is as follows: 2, 4, 4, 7, 6, 10, 8, 16, 10, k and 12, 3. So here you can see 2 4s are how much? 8, right? 7 4s are how much? 28. 6 10s are 16. 16 8s are how much? 128, right? 6 8s are 48, right? 8 ones are 8, 12, right? Next 10 into k is 10k. 12 3s are how much? 36. Now let us calculate. Let us add this value. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 10, 21. 21 plus 16, 21 plus 16 is 37. 37 plus 3 is nothing but 40, right? So this will be 40 plus k. This is sigma f, right? We need it for the formula, right? 28 plus 8 how much? 8 is 16, 36. 36 plus 60, 96. 96 plus 128 how much? 8 9 10, 9 10 11 12, 224, 224 plus 36, 0 1 6 2, 260, right? So it is 260 plus 10k. So we are having sigma f and we are having sigma fi xi, right? So can we do the mean now? Yes, we can. Yes or no? So here, so in the question they have already given as mean is equals to 7.2. So your formula is sigma fi xi by sigma f is equals to how much? 7.2. So we know that the value of fi xi is how much? Sigma fi xi is nothing but 260 plus 10k, right? And sigma f is nothing but what? 40 plus k is equals to how much? 7.2, right? So from this we need to calculate the value of k. Okay, so how we will find out? 260 plus 10k is equals to 260 plus 10k is equals to 7.2 into 40 plus k, cross multiplication, right? Yes or no? So 260 plus 10k. So this will be how much? The same thing. So 260 plus 10k is equals to 7.2 into 40. 7.2 into 40 is nothing but 288. Okay. 288 plus 7.2k. Now we'll take all the k terms this side and all the numbers that side. Okay. So 10k minus 7.2k is equals to 288 minus 260. Okay, 10k minus 7.2k is nothing but 2.8k is equals to 288 minus 260 is how much? 28. So 28 ones are 28, 0.1. Yes or no? So k is nothing but 1 by 0.1, which is nothing but what? 10. Yes or no? 10. So the value of k is how much? 10. Now let us do median. So see question number 7. Centuries scored and number of cricketers in the world are given below. Number of centuries and number of cricketers. So if the number of centuries is 5, then how many numbers of cricketers are there? 56. If it is 10, then there are 23. If it is 15, then they are 39. If it is 20, then they are 13. If it is 25, then it is 8. So first we'll do cumulative frequency. In median, we will write cumulative frequency to find median. Okay. So how we will do is 56. The first number same we will write. Next 56 plus 23. 56 plus 23 how much? How much? 79, right? And again 79 plus 10, like this we will add. Okay. 79 plus 39 how much? 118. Again 118 plus 13 how much? 131. 131 plus 8 how much? 139. So like this we will do in median. Okay. So we will write, we are doing mean also in this. So we are writing Fi Xi also. So 5 into 56, 280. 10 into 23, 230. 15 into 39, 585. 20 into 13, 260. 25 into 8, 200. So this we have to add, right? Sigma Fi Xi. So this is nothing but 1555. And then what is Fi? Fi is nothing but 139. How? Since already we have calculated, yes or no? So this is sigma Fi and this is sigma Fi Xi. So for calculating mean, we can use that value. Now we will do median. So here you can see, first we have to check which term it is. Then we can write median. Okay. So here for median, you can see what is the last sum of observation is nothing but an odd, yes or no? So here the formula for median in this case is nothing but 1 by 2, because the number is what? It is odd, 139, right? Yes or no? So it is nothing but odd number. So what we will do here, we will find median n plus 1 by 2th observation, because it is an odd number. So this will be 139 plus 1 by 2. 139 plus 1 is nothing but 140. So 140 by 2 is nothing but 2 1s are 2 7s are 40, 0. This will be 70th term. Okay, 70th term in that one, in that box is nothing but what? What is that? 70th term is nothing but 23. So the medium is how much? Which term it is? 70th term. Cumulative frequency, the box which we have already wrote, in that it is number of century was how much at the time? 10. So for number of centuries 10, the median is what? 79. So 79 means 70 come under 79 only, right? So here the median is what? How much? 10. The median is what? 10 in this case. So like this we have to calculate median. And also in that case, just now what we have done, the table, in that the most repeated value means in the frequency, how much, which one is the greater one? 56 number of cricketers per there at 75 at 5 centuries. So the mode in that is nothing but 5 centuries, because it is the most repeated term. So we can write here, mode is how much here in this case? Mode is what? 5. So this is the answer for that solution, question number 7. Let us do one more simple median question, so that if you are having any kind of doubts in the previous question, you can clarify here. So here we are having number of marks is 5 and number of students is 2. So first in that normal median question, you just have to write cumulative frequency. So the first number you have to copy as it is. Next is 5 plus 2, 2 plus 6 how much? 8. 8 plus 10 how much? 18. 18 plus 8 how much? 26. 26 plus 4 how much? 30. And also the total will be anyhow 30. So this is nothing but total number of terms. So this will be your n. Okay, you can see n is nothing but an even number, yes or no? So your median will be n by 2th term and n by 2 plus 1th term, right? So n by 2th term means 30 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So this will be 15th term. Okay, not 15, 15th term. Next is n by 2 plus 1. So this will be anyhow 15 plus 1 will be how much? 16th term. Yes or no? So your median will be 15th and 16th term. So in this question you can see 15th term, where it will be coming? Cumulative frequency. In 18 you will get 15 and 16th term. So your median will be how much? Your median will be how much? 15. So this is your median. Okay, suppose in this question only you just need to find out mode. Mode is nothing but the most repeated term or the highest frequency. So here you can see all these numbers which is having highest 10. So the mode will also be 15. Okay, like this you have to calculate mean and median. Okay, by this I'm ending the class. If you are having further doubts, you can ask me in comments. I will clarify it. Okay, and also tell me the next topic which you want me to explain. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.